Welcome back, everybody. Let's just hop right in.
Yes.
Let's get into some trending stories. It's time for
Hot Topics.
Yes.
It's like how you only have to use one finger.
I gotta have that coffee today, as I said before. America has spoken.
Yes.
And a winner was crowned. This is a spoiler alert for The Voice fans.
Yes, because if you haven't watched yet, this is a spoiler alert.
Turn your head.
Just mute us real quick.
Yeah, just cover your ears. Team Legend, victorious for the first time as Malin Jarman of Frisco, Texas, was named the winner of the 16th season. She edged out Team Blake Rigdon for the title. The pair sharing a special connection. Not only were they the last two contestants standing in the finale, they were also the first two contestants of the season in the blind auditions.
That's cool.
Yeah. Jarman hit the top of the iTunes chart with her performance of Hallelujah on Monday's performance finale, and she charted 2 other songs in the top 10.
Nice. Very excited for her. I know she was an early favorite.
Yep.
A lot of people on social media was hoping that she would win. Also, you know, like at the finale, they always perform with people. So guys perform with Hootie and the Blowfish.
Yep.
And he even got a guitar from them. And then Malin, she performed with Sarah McLachlan.
I know.
And they sang Angel, which is one of my favorite Sarah McLachlan songs.
It's one of the best songs of all time. I love that song.
It was absolutely amazing. So congratulations to her. Congratulations to John Legend. This is a team victory for him for the first time.
I know.
Blake Shelton, he had like 3 people.
I know. He had them all lined up. So I feel like this is warranted. Also, she gave an amazing performance.
She did.
So.
She did. Now I wonder, I'm not sure what happens next for her. Does she get like a record deal?
Yeah, I don't know. I know they'll be on the iTunes charts for a while.
Oh, yeah, that's
I always see that buzzing around.
Yeah, and The Voice back in the fall with the same panel of judges. So there will be a new winner come fall.
Yeah, can't wait.
Well, another celebrity is heading to college. Singer Ciara announced on social media that she will be attending an executive education program at Harvard's Business School. The program centers on challenges and success stories in the entertainment industry. The unique curriculum takes a look at Dwayne Johnson, which, of course, The Rock has been able to successfully go from wrestling to acting.
He's everything, man.
He is everything, and that's all he's been doing. Hosting duties, all the things.
He's amazing.
The musical Hamilton.
Yes.
And House of Cards. Ciara will earn a certificate of completion at the end of the program. LL Cool J also graduating from the same program. So congratulations to Ciara for, you know, continuing her education. She's super busy, performing, touring. She's a mom.
Right.
So congratulations to her.
But I love to see this. You know, it's not too late to teach an old dog new tricks, as they say. So going to get that certificate, that's awesome. I love it.
Yes, good for her.
Comedian Amy Schumer is one busy mama. She took the stage at a New York comedy club this week, just 2 weeks after giving birth to her first child. Her appearance was a surprise to many after she went through a difficult pregnancy. She had to be hospitalized multiple times for nausea and vomiting. That seemed to be behind her now. Schumer posted a picture taken by a fellow comedian to her Instagram account with the caption, "I'm back."
I'm back.
There she is.
Good for her. And I know a lot of people were giving her a little bit of trouble because, you know, just 2 weeks after giving birth and she's kind of already back at work. But you figure, you know your own body.
Yeah.
You're listening to it, you know, talk to your doctors and your medical professionals.
That's right.
And if they give you the thumbs up, you know, it's not like she's doing like heavy lifting or anything, you know, a couple of laughs on stage real quick, back home to the family.
Making some people laugh. And then, back home to the baby.
All right, well, I'm interested to hear what you have to say about this story. Little Caesars is the latest restaurant chain to try its hand at plant-based proteins.
Yes,
take a look at the Impossible Supreme Pizza. It's topped with a meatless sausage made by Impossible Foods. Little Caesars says it's testing the pizza at a limited number of stores right now, and then they'll decide if they want to roll it out to more markets. Impossible Foods also providing a meatless burger to Burger King, which plans to roll out the Impossible Whopper nationwide this year. What do you think about this?
I want to try it first. I don't feel like I can make a solid verdict on it without trying it, but I like that we're trying new things like this. I mean, there's a lot of people who like that plant-based option. So.
Sure, and I'm just wondering, is everything plant-based or just the toppings? Like cheese, crust, you know, what does that look like? Or is it just the plant-based meat? Which I think, you know, if you're trying to change up the way you're eating, you know, you want to take baby steps.
Yeah.
So maybe the meat is the way, you know, way to go.
That's the way forward. Yeah. Well, you can take your talent to new heights. About 200 people gathered at a construction site in Switzerland to watch a most unusual performance. A musician gave an airborne piano hanging from a crane over the future site of a hospital parking garage. Look at him. The crane operator was part of the performance. He could not hear the music, but still he managed to rock out. I mean, he had a choreographed aerial spectacle. The musician describes his art as a kind of poetry confronting two universes, a classical piano and a dusty construction site.
I like it.
Yeah, how does he practice, though, while he's suspended on his back? He has a piano at home that he's able to play vertically about 4 inches off the floor. So
I would like to see that.
I would, too. Just 4 inches off the floor. Ceilings aren't too high.
I feel like the blood would be rushing to your head, so I just kind of wonder, you know, what that's like. But this is super cool. I would be nerve-wracked the entire time watching this.
Just watching it, I know. Now, I couldn't ever do it, but watching it, I would be very nervous.
Maybe we should host a show upside down.
Okay.
Okay, we'll try that in the break.
Yes.